Hiya, it's Jackie from Parent Plus, and I just wanted to pop on because I said I was going to start doing some more regular lives. So here I am, it's 7 o'clock, and just wanted to pop on and say hi, see if anybody had any questions that they wanted to ask. I'm happy to answer any questions, whether that's on parenting or mental health or anything really that I've got an opinion on, which is usually quite a lot of things. It's coming up to the Easter holidays here. I think my son breaks up tomorrow about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then he's off for 2.5 weeks, which seems like an awful long time. I'm not sure why. I know Easter moves around. It's one of those holidays that isn't ever the same. It moves date, which is a bit strange. So yeah, he's. I think he gets 2 weeks off before Easter, and then he just gets Easter Monday off, and then he's back at school on the Tuesday. So I'm not sure whether that's the same for you and your children, whether you've got anything planned for over Easter or not. I'm a working mum, so I'm just going to carry on regardless. Luckily, I work from home at the moment, seeing clients in my private practice, so I can do that around school holidays. Plus he's 14, so he doesn't really need looking after as such. I just need to keep an eye on his whereabouts, let's put it that way. He's been a typical teenager lately, just doing lots of grunting, coming in from school and grunting as he walks past and wanting feeding every now and then. But apart from that, everything seems to be fine. So yeah, I'm not sure whether you're aware, but I've started doing a radio show for my local radio, Chorley FM, 102.8 Chorley FM. And it's all around state of mind. And that can fluctuate dependent on what's going on in our lives and dependent on where we are on any particular day. It's part of being human. I know, I think I probably spoke about it before, but I know if I'm not in a good place, my son's behaviour can maybe grate a little more than what it normally does. So that's one thing I would say to people is if things are starting to grate on you, or if things maybe are starting to overwhelm you a little bit more than what they normally would, just look at where your state of mind is. Where are you right now? And the other thing I find myself talking a lot about, even if it's to myself, is inside out thinking versus outside in thinking, which sounds a little bit maybe a bit complicated, or thinking's just thinking, what's that about? And if we're doing outside in thinking, we tend to blame an event or a person or something that's happened on how we feel in any given moment. Whereas inside out is us taking control of what's going on and our thinking. And often, for me, I suppose because I'm becoming more aware of it, is if my son's done something, it's my thinking around that can create more of an issue or an impact for me. So if he's coming late on a night and he's just messing about or whatever, that doesn't bother me some nights. It doesn't, he comes in late, and obviously there's a consequence for that, but sometimes it'll really grate on me and I start thinking, what's he doing this for? I'm tired, I've had enough, I've had a long day, I just want him to just do as he's supposed to do and go to bed and stop being a nuisance. But a lot of that is my thinking. It's not particularly that he's done anything better or worse than any other day. It's my thinking around that. So I'm becoming more aware of that. And yeah, being a bit more compassionate with myself, that when I am tired, understanding that things are more likely to get on top of me, especially with parenting. My daughter, bless her, my grandson's 1 in a week's time, just over a week's time, and she's still feeding him during the night. I don't know if she's managed to do it. She's a hero. She's questioning things. Should I be doing this? Should I stop feeding him? Should I just let him go cold turkey? Should I let him cry? And should I? And I keep saying to her, it's up to you. There are no rules on this, and it's what you feel comfortable with. If letting him cry and not feeding him during the night is going to upset you, then is that worth it? He will grow out of it eventually. And especially with parenting, I think we take on board a lot of what other people say and try things when our heart's not really in it. It doesn't sit comfortably with us sometimes, whether that's consequences, whether that's parenting, whether that's, you know, our friends might do something different to what we do. We might not agree with them and they might not agree with us, and it can sometimes cause a bit of friction. One of the things that I would say to anybody that's a parent is just go with what feels right for you. You can't fake it. If your heart's not in it, children have a wonderful way of picking up and, you know, thinking, well, if I just carry on, she'll give up eventually because it's not what it's not what she normally does. This is not her. This is somebody else telling her to do this, and various things like that. So, yeah, don't do things if your heart's not in it. Just give yourself a break. Be compassionate and do some self-care. And when you maybe have a better state of mind, then they always look different when we've got a higher state of mind and we're not so tired and various things like that. So, like I said, I just wanted to pop on and let you know that myself and Sari are still around. If you've got any questions, you can comment and post under this, and we do pick them up. You can email us at parentplus2015@gmail.com, or you can leave a message on the page. Somebody's just done a heart. That's very nice, thank you. So yeah, just ask away, whether it's on. Somebody's saying I've got a lovely jumper. Ooh, that's very, very nice. So yeah, you can comment, you can post, you can do various things, whatever it is that you want to do. That's absolutely fine. And I'll just keep popping up. I'm gonna start doing these regular, that somebody might watch, somebody might not watch, but whatever, it's absolutely fine. I'm just gonna keep popping up and doing the same old thing. So ask away and enjoy your Easter holidays. If you've got anything planned, if you've not, just take time out for you, because parenting can be hard work. We all know that, and there's no such thing as being perfect parents. Give yourself a break. If you have a day off in the holidays and just have a pajama day or a duvet day and get nothing done, don't wash your hair, don't even bother brushing it. You've got my permission to do that. Whatever you're doing, have a nice evening, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.